What is up, guys? And Merry Christmas. It's a couple of days after Christmas, back in Florida with my boy Dusty Fishco.
What's up, guys?
Got my Christmas beanie that was gifted to me by Dusty's girlfriend. Keep my head warm, and it's nice and lit, so we got, you know, people can see us when we're on the water. But we are
lights.
Yeah, that's our running lights. So we are headed out of Bayou Chico because I got a gift of some homemade marinade for Christmas that I think would go really good on some grilled fish. So we're gonna go out, hit a few spots, and do a catch and cook a little later. Thank y'all so much for hitting that like and subscribe button down below. Y'all stick around, we're gonna get to the first fishing stop. See y'all out there. The trolling motor's practically sitting on bottom. I was thinking about free line him. I was this so shallow, might as well just run a cork. There he is. Oh,
There you go.
that's a nice fish. That might be a keeper trout, dude. That's a trout. It's a nice one, too. All right. That's a keeper, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
That's a nice keeper. That's a nice keeper, boys. God, look at that. All right, guys, we just came back to a new area me and Dusty have never been in before. First hookup as the sun's going down out here. Look at that stud trout, big old yellowmouth. I'm gonna measure him. He's pretty daggum big, but he might be dinner. That's big old one tooth, big old snaggle tooth. So that came on a live shrimp right over here by this point. Oh man, what a fish. Let's get a measure on him right quick.
We're 300 yards from the mall in Pensacola. Fish conservation.
He saw the cooler and he was like, Dude, he is smaller than I thought. He's 19. That's dinner right there, right?
Yes, sir.
Set 15 to 19, right?
Yep.
Let me double check the measurement on this.
We get one over, so.
Yeah, he's like 19 and an eighth. There we go, guys. Beautiful 19-inch speckled trout, nice, thick, healthy fish. That's gonna make some good dinner. Going in the box. All right.
We just came from the Gulf and had to go all the way to the mall to get fish.
Let's see if we can get another one. All right, guys, nothing special about this setup. Y'all have seen me run it before. Got my 4 horseman cork, about 1.5 feet a leader, split shot, and that offset octopus hook that I love so much. I'm gonna put another cast out by this point and see if maybe he's got a friend with him. I'm gonna tie the boat up right here and catch an Uber to the mall, get something to eat. Got one. Got another one. I don't think this one's gonna keep. Oh, it's a baby red. There we go. Definitely not gonna keep. Little micro red. There we go. Pretty little guy.
Your other trout's not happy.
I don't care. Nice little rat red there. Gonna get him back. See you, buddy. Oh, my stomach just grumbled.
Well, close enough to the mall, you should be able to smell food. Right?
Just DoorDash it right here. Hey, just drop it down.
Yeah.
It says to meet him at the bridge down here. Huh?
My son can't see bottom. Of course, it's not heaving at us right now.
Let's see what the depth is. 6.4. Oh, I'm on. Oh God, oh God, oh God. That thing took drag. Turn the trolling motor off. He's under the boat, he's under the boat. Power poles, maybe? That's a red, that's a red, that's a red, that's a nice red. That's it, I'm gonna need the net. Where's your net at? Oh my God. Oh my God, guys, look at this. Oh, I got him, I got him, I got him. Let's see. Go. Guys, we are underneath the bridge about 300 yards from the Cordova Mall. And look at this. That is a nice redfish. All right. So we got a redfish and a trout in the boat. I hope it's not too dark for this footage. The sun is literally about to set. And we are back here in the back of this little creek and hanging some nice fish. There we go. All right, let's get a measure on him right quick. He's gonna be 23. All right, guys. Nice 23-inch redfish right here underneath this bridge. This guy's going home. I have a really good idea for a catch and cook. A friend of mine gave me some homemade marinade that I'm gonna try that on this, on the grill. So y'all stick around, this is going in the box. Let's see if we can get another one. So we're back in the kitchen about to cook up this redfish that Dusty and I caught last night. It is the next day because we wound up night fishing until about 9 o'clock or so last night. And we did really well. I didn't film the whole thing. GoPros do not do good in low light. But we caught a few fish before the light got too low. Got the redfish here, got it filleted. I'm leaving it on the half shell. We're gonna grill it, but I'm gonna do a little different than I usually do. Yes, I'm still gonna use my blackened seasoning. Get mad at me if you want, but it's delicious. But one of my uncle's friends makes his own glazes and marinades, and he sent me one, and it tastes phenomenal. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try cooking it meat side down, and I'm gonna flip it over, and I'm gonna glaze it lightly with this glaze that he sent me. And I'm gonna see how that turns out. I've never done anything similar to this at all. I usually just hit it with some lemon as soon as it comes off the grill. So I'm interested to see how it turns out, but the glaze tastes amazing. So I've already got the grill fired up in the back. You want about 375 to 450 for these redfish fillets, depending on how thick they are and how you like them cooked. I got mine set on 400. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna season it up right quick. It's very simple, and we're gonna take it out, throw it on the grill. So we got a beautiful redfish fillets over here. As I said, I'm gonna keep it pretty simple. So we're just gonna hit it with some avocado oil and the goat, Tony Chachere's blackened seasoning. So that's all we're doing with the redfish fillets. Very simple, very straightforward. If you want a little more flavor, you can melt some butter and use it instead of avocado oil. Going a little healthier and a little easier route this time. It tastes great either way. It's completely up to you. All right, guys, like I said, got the grill about 400 degrees. We're gonna go ahead and throw the fish on there. Don't forget, when you're cooking fish, especially whole fillets, you want the thickest part of the meat towards the heat source. So wherever your burner is, you want the thickest part of that meat over that burner. You want the thinner tail part further away from it. Otherwise, you're gonna wind up with a partially undercooked fillet on one end and a very overcooked fillet on the other. I'm gonna take these. One. Two. Be back out to check them in just a few minutes. So it's been about 7 or 8 minutes. The fish is not quite ready to flip, but I'm gonna show you what you're looking for. So you see how the edges of the skin are starting to curl a little bit and the scales are starting to curl a little bit? It's getting close. Not quite there yet. Gonna give it a couple extra minutes and it should be ready to flip. So the fillets are ready to flip. I'm gonna go ahead and flip them, hit them with this glaze, close it back and give it another 5 to 7 minutes. They should be ready to go. Oh yeah, look at that. That looks fantastic. I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of this glaze, just enough for it to make a nice sticky, tasty glaze on the outside, and that's it. I'm not gonna go too heavy on it. So we're just gonna dip it with my little brush there. All right. So I didn't want to go too heavy on it. I love the taste of redfish, so I didn't want to overpower it. I just want a nice kick and it's like a sweet spicy. It's fantastic. I'm gonna have to get him to send me some more. So we're gonna give that another 5 minutes or so, and they should be ready to come off. Doesn't that look just delicious? So I did one fillet without the glaze, one fillet with the glaze, so we can sort of do a comparison test. But look at that glaze. It's like ribs, sticky. Oh wow, that tastes good. All right, let these cool off for a minute. Throw them on a plate and see how it turned out. So don't mind the squash. I got distracted with the redfish. I overcooked it just a little bit. It's a little mushy, but it still tastes phenomenal. We're gonna give it a taste test. Dusty, why don't you go ahead and try yours out?
All right.
This one does not have the marinade on it, so
Yeah.
we're gonna try that one first.
I did a red fajita seasoning on this one. Let's
Yeah.
try something different.
It looks good. Smells good. Let me get a little taste. So this is red fajita seasoning and no marinade or no glaze.
It tastes like a fish taco without the taco.
I'll just take this piece. Perfect. All right. Yeah, it really does. That'd be great on a taco. All right. Now I'm really excited about this. This has got the blackened seasoning and the marinade on it. Let's get this bite right here. All right. Cheers, Darcy. Appreciate the marinade.
Fire.
That stuff. Dude. That tastes like a fish taco.
It looks good.
That kick at the back end of it is nice. Dude, it's got some fire to it. So as I was just telling Dusty, this guy is one of my uncle's coworkers. He lives in Canada. They're not known for spicy food, but that has got some heat to it, and I like it.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to find some more stuff to use that on. Thank y'all so much for hitting that like and subscribe button down below. Go sit down and eat. I will see y'all next time right here on Salty Bottom Outdoors, and I got my boy
Dusty Fish Company.
See y'all later.